And we are live. How are you guys doing? Thursday night, RC Talk. How's everybody tonight? Let's talk about what's new for Black Friday. If you haven't noticed on your email, it's full of junk emails telling you shop here, shop here, shop here. Spend a lot of money with us, and we'll give you a little bit of a discount. Did any of you here, Nate or Kurt, did you succumb to Black Friday sales?
Yes.
Yes.
I got the Hobby Wing Max 6, $100 off the new V2 version too.
And what about John?
Well, when I walked into Larry's Performance and the Mojave 4S was sitting there for $60 off.
So you got a Mojave.
Yeah.
That's a 4x4, I believe, eh?
It's the 4S one. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done anything yet.
Yes, Chewy.
Yeah, I haven't got anything for Black Friday. I got way too many projects going on, and I want to finish some projects. I might have something new coming, but it all depends if I can get some of these truck fixed for a buddy of mine. So
Mhm.
if I fix his truck, then I get something out of it. I gotta get to work again. I gotta start working on those things. I just gotta. I just need motivation.
Motivation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes you have to take a break, then you'll build your motivation back up.
Yeah. Winter's coming. I'll be more inside, I guess, and that's gonna be more of a motivation. But a lot of this project has a lot of painting, and painting inside is not good.
Nope.
No.
Not bad. I got my buddy's garage right next door to me, but I don't like too much always going there. So it's almost like I'm intruding. Intruding, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it more kind of like moving in?
Yeah.
You know? So sometimes it turns into that, it feels like.
Brian Watt says, I didn't get anything. I'm broke. You and me both.
That's my Christmas present is what I'm spending.
My,
So
me and
she
my
goes,
wife don't really get each other presents. We buy kind of little tiny things, but my wife sends me a text today. She was at Price Club. She goes, what do you want from Santa? And I just replied, LOL. Like, I usually buy my own gifts and I
Right.
wrap them and I put them under the tree. And I said to Francois from Santa, and I just opened them at Christmas. So
that's what we do, but this time it's just get whatever you want.
Yeah.
it comes that you're at an age that I don't know. For kids and all that, it's fine. But when you get much older, um, it's nice to receive a gift, but it's always nice to give something to somebody that's not expecting it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And happy Thanksgiving to all the US people. We had our Thanksgiving a while back. This is in October, and you guys are in November. So happy Thanksgiving to all the US people.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
No, John, the shutout is not that. You should know it's the same as last week.
Oh, okay. That's why I was trying the other it'll give the list of what is available, but you
And
must have that
John
shut off.
Martin did hashtag control, thinking he's going to get all the commands that the Nightbot has, but I've actually disabled that.
Yeah, well, I figured I'd try it, to see what the shout out word was.
If you guys want a shout out, put RC Talk in one word,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll get a shout out to your stream. We're just waiting here for a little bit till a little bit more people show up. How many people are we in here right now? Oh, we're quite a bit. 17 people.
I don't even have my YouTube up.
That's pretty good.
Try to build a platform for my 2-wheel drive slash.
Platform for what, to jump?
No, to put the ESC in the back. I was gonna try to
Okay.
3D print a.
You know what you should 3D print? A ramp to go against that trailer that you keep hitting that side there that looks like a wall. You should put a slant on there, a piece of wood, so when you hit it, it just bounces and keeps going.
It keeps going up.
Deflects, a deflector.
There's an actual ramp there that lifts up and makes it level, but I just didn't have it up.
Bruno says I should get myself an airbrush. I do have an airbrush, and I do have a little tiny compressor that I bought. I tried painting with it, but for some other reason, I think I'm just not getting the paint thin enough. And when I do get it thin enough, when I spray, it's as if I'm seeing water. Like I gotta keep spraying and spraying and spraying until it gets thick. It's kind of weird. And then I lose patience. So, and then I just put it away for, like last time I used it was, I think last year. So it's still right here on the floor beside me. The compressor, that is. The gun is actually stored away, but I do have that. I just gotta take it out and practice some more.
What type of paint are you using?
The paint that you get at the hobby store for the airbrush.
Okay.
The only one I have not tried is Proline, or maybe my paint is getting too old. I don't know. Maybe it's too thick, but I do have the thinner that you put in there to actually make it thinner. And then I shake it, but then you say you got to make it like milk, but not like water. It's almost but when I look at milk and water, to me they're almost like same consistency, whatever it's called.
Consistency.
Yeah, like viscosity.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing, so it's kind of weird.
Radioactive says you need more air pressure.
More air pressure?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should have one night. Just a stream of
airbrushing.
Teach me how to airbrush.
What's up, RCU next Tuesday? How you doing?
Hey, RCU next Tuesday. How you doing? Long time no see.
Little Bill and Jay.
Bruno.
It takes a lot of air.
Dirk.
Takes a lot of coats.
What's up, guys?
Joe Girding.
Joe Girding.
The Proline is
the chat up.
John D.
I have some Proline paint, and I don't have an airbrush. I was just trying to paint it, brush it on by hand, you know.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do for when I paint an interior of a car or the man or something. I use that, and I use my paintbrush, and I go underneath, and I just paint the character, in other words, or the head or whatever.
Yeah, it is thinner than what would be ideal, I think, for a paintbrush, but it does work.
Joe Girding says he's seen the rift that he wanted. Cool. Okay, so let's go see what's new or what's on sale right now, and we'll start with this guy. So Cross RC has this thing for $499.99. That's one hell of a sale.
Yeah, normally what is it, 6.7?
Yes,
650.
Yeah, 650. So $120 off.
What do you think it is? An international
110.
body?
210. 210
Yeah,
off.
it looks like an international, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure does. Maybe a Freightliner.
But what's nice with this is the bed. Like
it was done right rather than what Traxxas tried to pull.
Yeah, and keep in mind this is only a two-wheel drive. This is
I was gonna say it. It's only the single. It's not the dually in the rear too.
So it's not very long then, huh?
Oh, it's pretty long.
No, it's what, 17 inches long or something. I think it was when we went over it.
Oh, that's right. They have a full size 10 scale on top of it, right?
Yeah.
They did on the other pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it with Dennis's truck at Beat the Creek.
Yeah. Okay.
Wheelbase total length 778 millimeters. How many inches is that?
2-speed transmission.
Yes, it does. Here. 2-inch. Convert.
You might not have to put the millimeters in there.
Yeah,
It's already labeled it. There you go.
30 inches long.
that's big.
Yeah, so I know the bed's like 17.
12, 24. Oh yeah, it's over 2 feet long.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
2.5 feet long.
And it comes with the electronics to make the bed go to come out. It comes with that electronic.
Yeah, the lift and the slide.
Which
Oh,
is
you got to
kinda-
add, what is the winch to it? I think is the only thing you got to add to it.
Yeah, if you want a winch at the back, like here, this winch does not come with it.
Mhm.
The
Oh, but they
motor does
showed
come
on
with
there.
it.
don't they?
You need ESC and 2 servos to get this done.
You don't need all the electronics like the ESC and motor and
Yeah, you need the ESC and servo to get
okay,
it
because
going.
this is a kit, right? So it doesn't
Yeah.
come with
Like I
any
said, it
electronics.
comes with the motor and transmission. The transmissions are built on these along with the axles, right?
Yeah, and it actually comes with the electronics for the lights. So all the lights are in here. Electronic equipment not included. So the servo, ESC, receiver, transmitter.
Oh, okay. So it's got the motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't think build the motor inside the tranny already, right?
Kind of, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the axles look cool.
Oh, it's very interesting building these. And the cab is huge. It's just massive. I've seen some pictures and people holding it in their hands. It's very interesting. So
Yeah,
here's
John.
the light. It comes with the lights for the lighting control board and all that.
Yeah,
Oh,
light
wow.
kit's all included in it, and like I said, all you gotta do is drop your servos and your ESCs in it.
And here's one motor for the gate bed to go up, and then this is the one that tilts it up, and this is the one that puts it in and out. And then you have your other light board here. They say you need a 10 channel, but if you look at this properly, a 4 channel does it to run the truck at its minimal. But if ever you install a winch on it to pull the car, you need more. If you
Yeah.
install other things, well, you need more channel.
Yeah,
So-
John, Big John, this is real scale. Like I said, I actually seen this at Beat the Creek this past May.
Oh yeah, this thing. If I were to get one, I don't think I would paint this one looking old. I think I would paint it pretty close to that color, red and white. To me, that looks very nice. I know it's box art, but it's either that or I'll look at what's the truck for CAA in this area, which is AAA, AAA on your in the US, but it's CAA. So
What scale was it, Tank?
What is it
1/10.
Is it 110?
They're considering it 1/10. Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
hollow 1/10 car.
It's considered 1/10, but
It's more-
it looks big.
So it looks more. It might be more along the eighth
No,
line.
because
Well,
when
a
you
tow truck's bigger than a car
Yeah.
because they just got to
Yeah.
tow it. So
No, I'm just saying in general. You know, it might next to a 110, it might look like
Let's
1.8
say.
because it's got to be a little bit bigger than the actual 110 to haul
yeah.
it.
I mean, I'm looking at is kind of small. But they don't just have this guy on special. They have other cells too. They have a 10th anniversary cell. So these things are on special.
That's kind of cool. What is that, BT8 right there? That's kind of
Yeah,
cool
the
looking.
BT8 is nice. This was another one I would love to get is the BT8. 79 for the big military truck. Hard body kits now available in stock.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the demon that Dennis did for USTE.
I've always wanted to get one of those demons.
And here's the big T-Rex.
That thing's
That's mean
badass.
looking.
Right?
Look at the
That's-
bumper on it.
Man, that's 50 pounds of sheer terror there.
All right.
Psycho is asking, did you see the build video of the custom RC T-Rex from RC Vin Cars? No, I have not. But this is nice, the T-Rex. So they are having a 10th anniversary sale, so there's a lot of cars that are on special right now.
Oh yeah, those are like $200 cars right there too.
Yeah, $200.
It's not bad. They're probably all the plastic, right? I would imagine.
Yeah, limited quantities. There's no coupons, which means they're not taking back orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are, I believe, are the 9th scale or 8th scale.
8 scale, I think they are.
No back order. That's what they have. These guys are
The reliable.
Larlo.
Larlo.
Let's let the Frenchman butcher it, guys.
It's
Yeah.
Larlo.
Larlo. We'll just don't say the first R, I guess.
I'm just gonna
Larlo.
say Larlo.
Black Friday sale, 33% off. Prices are not bad. But just to have a car like that, for me, would be, I don't know.
You need a lot of room.
Yeah, you need a lot of room, but if ever something breaks, then it's sitting until you get new parts, and the parts are coming from where?
Yeah,
So that's
exactly.
the only thing I don't like is about this. Mind you, I like what they've coming out with, the new kit that they've coming out with and all that. It is interesting, but I don't know.
Well,
They seem like nice cars.
the motor
right?
one?
Yeah, just kind of.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the dual motor kit tank?
Yeah, there is a dual motor kit, but even this one, no, not this one. This is the new one with dual motors. But the other one that came out last year,
Yeah, I
to
think
me,
it was
I
that. I
liked
think
it
it's that
better
blue,
because it
that
had the
21
fin,
there. I think that was the one that come out.
the fin at the back
No.
that was adjustable. That's the one I
Oh,
like.
okay, okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember.
these are the older ones right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the fins, the newer one.
Yeah.
Those ones right here.
30%. Yeah, this is the new one with the fin
Yeah.
at the back.
Yeah.
These ones look so much better than the other ones too. It's in my opinion.
Join us, $199.
That's no brother. That's carbon fiber, but no motor, no electronics.
Yep,
Yeah.
without electric parts.
Welcome in, Sergeant J.
What's up, Sarge?
So they got some pretty good sales. If ever you guys are interested in speedrun cars, this is not bad. My allergies are acting up. My eyes are super itchy for some odd reason. Bear with me.
I'm back.
So they do have this one, which is, I believe this is a new one, right? With the fin at the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be the two motor, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's the standard version. There's dual motor right
Yeah,
now.
Dual motor on
motors,
both
this
of
one,
them.
$599 for dual motor instead of $699, so $100 off.
That's the plus version.
Yeah. That's the one all tricked out.
And they do have buggies and truggies and monster truck.
Yeah, they actually have quite a few cars for the company.
FMS. They have a bunch of new deals also.
Trying to get rid of the Smasher.
Yeah, I think they got a lot of smashers.
Yeah.
A-Main, shop the Black Friday sale. So they have a whole bunch of different coupons at A-Mains. I don't think I opened up the A-Main. Well, we'll open it up and see what's there.
Of course, the Phoenix or the Fordyce.
The Charger.
Fordyce.
Charger's there. Phoenix is on sale.
Some of those phasers were pretty cheap on one of the.
Yes. Like, look at this.
Like that,
169
169. Yeah, it's a good deal.
instead of 199. And that's a nice one. If they have stock, limited quantities available.
Yeah, don't
Limited.
hesitate.
Yeah, the Kyosho Phaser are to me the fastest ready to run kit for on road.
Can you check on that battery right next to it there? That 6,000 milliamp. I want to see what the length is on that.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
Like, scroll
4S
down. I want
like
to see what
that.
the length. I want to see what the dimensions of it are.
I have that battery.
Okay, cool.
Actually, a very good battery.
139.
Yeah.
Is there what 130C? There.
Just the bullets.
But they're the high-powered ones too, though.
Yes, the red
HP.
line.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to see. I wanted to see what the heck the length was.
Okay.
You know, so there's the standard one right there. That isn't the red line.
Lots of nice cells there. And Red Cat has a 2 times a point reward and 20% off everything at their site.
Site-wide, huh?
Site-wide. That means parts, everything.
Yeah.
And you get double the
Sarge
points.
has that too.
Those are some of the email I was getting. And then Hobby Wing. Happy Thanksgiving pre-Black Friday sale. So they have a bunch of sales going on. And Kurt actually took advantage of that.
Yes. That Max 6 is already sold out.
Max 4,
It went fast.
Max 6 combo.
You can get the old Max 6 combo for $175, and I have one of those too, and it's awesome. It's worth the $175 all day long.
Which one did you get?
I got the new one, the V2 version with the censored motor.
Okay. Load more.
The old Max 6 isn't censored?
No,
Oh, okay.
but it's a good running motor. That's
Oh,
just
yeah,
that
it's easy run. That's right. They're just
Yeah.
starting to swap over the easy runs.
Yeah. You just got a super chat from Pigeon Kicker.
Hey, Pigeon Kicker, long time no see.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow. The blast
Yeah, how
from
you been?
Black Friday. Good. I got $2 now to spend tomorrow on Black Friday.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what batteries go on sale tomorrow so I can get a couple small batteries.
Horizon does have some pretty good sales on some of the stuff. When you go on the Black Friday on their website, they got a video here that talks pretty much about these things. This helicopter looks kind of cool. In the video, they have it flying for $139, regular for $179. Mind you, this plane they were doing tricks with it. They say on 3S, you can do tricks, you can do a whole bunch of things with it. Me,
Sure.
I probably would crash it on the ground.
Right. It's already sold out too. That's funny. They got the SCX6.
Welcome in, Jackson RC Aviation.
Yeah, they have the SCX6 on sale also. Regular price $1,000, on sale for $829.
Wow, that's a couple $270 off. Oof.
Granite Voltage 2-wheel drive on sale for $149. These are great beginner trucks, these guys.
Yeah, I just well, no, I put the phase on voltage together for Brad.
Okay.
But it's the same difference.
Laser nuts on special for $400. That's pretty good. Laser Nut is a very fun car and handles very good on jumps. Mud trucks on special. $100 off, $120 off.
Yeah, Joe, the Max 5 650s, yeah. I'd hate to see what you're gonna do on them with two of them.
Losi has the V100.
Do you have one of those? No?
Yeah, I do have one of those.
And how do those handle compared to the phaser?
I can't tell you because mine is all modded and
Oh.
actually has drifting tires on. I would have to take a lot of things off of it to actually see how it handles to compare it with a Vitera, not a Vitera because this is a Vitera, against a Kyosho or the TT01.
Welcome in, Curtis D. And yeah, the spin rush, the laser nut usually is it the A arms that usually break first?
I think it's that back bearing that burns out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they got a bearing problem with them.
The back's output bearing.
Oh, okay. I
Where
knew
it
there was
dipped.
something. I couldn't remember where it was.
But it's the same platform as all the short
Oh, yeah,
course
yeah.
truck and all that, and the
Yeah.
TT Pro and DB Pro. And I have the TT Pro, and that thing is fun.
EX5 smart 5 channels on special for $99.
That's a good deal too.
The Pro also is on special. Now the rugged, a lot of people had problems with the rugged. Some people were saying the batteries were dying fast. Some people were saying there's a bunch of different troubles people were having with it.
It all depends on which rugged. If you scroll up the older one, that's got that wheel in the back. That's the problem on the ruggeds.
Oh,
The
yeah.
older one, that one right there, the DX5,
Like this one.
DX5C. You see how you
Yeah,
got
see
that
that
wheel?
wheel there.
Okay.
That's the issue. These newer ones, the two down here, the green one and the orange one. The orange one I actually have, and I haven't had an issue. And like I said, the main issue was that back wheel. That's why they went to that touch screen, that touchpad. But I wish that controller had a backlight on that screen.
Yeah, it's true. Eh? Now this is only the transmitter. It does not have a
There's
receiver.
no receivers. The DX5C comes with the receiver.
Okay. And then you have batteries on sale.
Yeah, they don't have much.
No.
Not like last year where they had like 5 cars that everybody wanted.
Yeah. No fire teams this year.
No fire teams, no drag cars.
Asia Tees does have some Black Friday sales. Some Red Cat stuff, some Tamiya.
That's a pretty good price, $373 for that thing.
That's
Canadian.
Instead of 5.
That's Canadian too.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it's 5
Yeah.
Canadian. Bonus for you guys.
Yeah, it's like 2 something, wouldn't it be? Or like 310 or something like that. Yeah, 265. Wow. I don't know if I was going to
19
get
for
something
this
like
big
that.
Jeep. This is the 1.6 one.
Maybe the Element, that Element Enduro. That's some decent
This
price
one?
there. 270, the 273 one there, the actual
Here's
truck.
this
Oh, the
one.
one on the right. One more.
Oh
over.
yeah.
That's a good price for that.
Sendero HD. Yeah, 273. Yeah, that's a good deal.
Now the only thing with Asia Tees, you might have shipping, but it all depends if it's from the U.S. warehouse or
Exactly.
so they do have a U.S. warehouse to help them, but
Isn't the Element Enduro? Isn't that? At least it's the second row there. You just went by it.
the Enduro, this one,
The Element.
No, down
Whatchamacallit?
right there.
Oh, yeah.
Gatekeeper.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Gatekeeper.
there's the Gatekeeper.
Oh, those are $299. That's
That's
cheap.
a
Those are
Trailhunter.
always $299 though. You can find those
Yeah,
everywhere
that's
for
what I'm saying.
$299. That's not a sale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
sometimes you gotta worry
Wow.
because
There we
they
go. XR10 Pro.
sometimes
Oh,
they
it's a
bring up
stock
the
one. Never
price
mind.
just to bring it down and tell you it's on sale when it's not.
That's because it's always on sale, you know.
Yeah.
That's how they-
MST.
1080. That's a good price.
$35.
Mm-hmm.
They're
But
usually 40. They're
Brad gets
usually,
those cheaper, gets them under $20, but it's not this kind, it's another kind.
yeah, like I said, that's the new G2.
Yes. I got one of those. I still did not install it on a car. I gotta put that
Yeah,
on.
I have it sitting here too.
Another place I like shopping is RC Mart. I've had good luck with these guys. Shipping is sometimes takes a long time, sometimes it doesn't.
Is it expensive for you?
Oh no, RC Mart, you get a lot of good special.
It's like if you want to buy a car from them, for me, it's like almost $100 shipping.
Oh yeah, no, I've been lucky with the shipping. They have these new cars, which I don't know about them. The Arrow
Spin Rush.
NS. This car, which is kind of interesting. You can set the motor pretty much like different location. I was looking at them earlier, and it was very interesting. Those are all easies. There's another one.
Yeah, that would work, Joe.
But they do have some pretty good sales on some stuff. Some kits.
Yeah, I was just saying, Joe, I hate to see what you're gonna do with it because I know you do some pretty insane things with various motors and ESCs.
Praxis.
Yeah, that's the old one. That's the one that they don't Traxxas isn't even selling now.
Yeah.
I'm getting
But
rid of everything with the 12 turn.
RC Mart, sometime I come here and I go at they usually have a sale. When you click on it, it just everything on sale. And sometimes you can get very lucky. Shop
Yeah.
by brand, feature, hot, on sale. When you come here, come on, I clicked on it. Ah, shit, I clicked on the logo again by accident. So those are all the discount, what's discounted. Hey, Brad would like this one. Small little 1/16 buggy for $69.
Yeah.
It's kind of stuff Brad likes. Hobby grade. It's hobby grade. 24 Chevy. Yokomo. Anyways, I've been lucky sometime looking for parts at RC Mart. And then that's it for me. Military truck. Let's go see. Where is it? There's a big guy. There it is. Click to enlarge.
It's on back order.
99.
Did I see that correctly? It said it's on back order.
Oh, we'll go back. Yeah, like having a truck like that with all the guns and the way it looks like, what else do you do with that? Like you can't go crawling with this big thing in the front. It would be cool to have though, because it's a heavy thing.
Yeah, available on back order. You got to be kidding me.
For $3,000. In other words, order it, we'll get it from Japan and we'll give it to you.
Right.
They're not keeping stock.
Blame them.
So they call it a 1/12 scale.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1,260 millimeters long.
I was looking to see if they had the weight, but I think somebody was saying it was 50 pounds.
It's 49.6 inches long.
Oh yeah. Need a good trunk for that.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it's got two 775 motors on there. That's interesting. That's cool.
Hey, Dennis, welcome in.
Hey, Dennis. The one in the picture is the one they built in that video I mentioned. Okay, cool. Yeah, then I've seen the video. Rain and snow. I was actually debating on doing an on-road this weekend, but it's going to be in the minus here.
Yeah.
So like -4. So I don't know. I don't like having my fingers frozen when I'm racing. And plus, I don't think we get a lot of traction. It'd be fun. And plus, on top of that, we're supposed to get rain and snow, so it would be kind of interesting with all the rain and the snow.
Well, then it all depends on how much it is.
True, but it's in a parking lot, so it's going to be cleaned.
Yeah.
But how much ice and how much fun? Is it going to be too much ice? Is it like?
Is it gonna be too slushy or not? Or, you know?
Got about an inch or two of snow here
Oh yeah.
today. Yep.
Where do you at him, Nate?
Well, I'm in Maine right now, but
Maine.
visiting my folks.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's why you're different, huh?
Yeah. I'm in the guest room.
Spin Rush is saying, "How is everyone doing tonight? Happy Thanksgiving." Everybody's doing good as far as I know.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
Doing good. Stuffed, full. Make a sandwich after this. Be even fuller. Turkey sandwich. Can't pass it up.
Let's test this out. There we go.
Yeah,
Might as
Bruno
well.
says.
Might as well
Bruno
play with
says
the new computer.
your new computer, you say?
Yeah.
Bruno says for the short course truck, yeah, but for the Kyosho, it would be different. Yeah, short course on the snow and slush would be kind of interesting, but depending how much snow there is, it would be hard with the Kyoshos.
Yeah. So you got a little bit of a ground clearance issue there.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's
Chunk of ice.
It'd be great if you guys put plows on them. You know, you could help the place out and plow the parking lot at least. You know.
Good.
Yep. Sandwich is
Welcome in, Derp.
turkey sandwich.
Don't talk about food. I'm gonna have to get some chips or something.
Break out the pie.
Right. What's up, Dennis?
My son has been having a cold. My wife's got a little bit of a cold. I got a little bit of a cold. So we're on the fence kind of. Are we going to get it or are we not going to get it? So
Dirk said the one in the pictures is the one they build in that
Yeah.
video I mentioned.
Yeah.
yeah, the military truck, that
The T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Okay.
The one that would be interesting is this one also, because it floats and it's got a motor at the back. So at the
You
back,
got a
it
little
actually
outboard,
has a
yeah.
motor that actually
Oh.
hooks up.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's a jet, not a jet built. It's like a Sea-Doo, where the motor is.
Oh,
Yeah.
like water.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
water
a-
jet.
That's a turboprop or whatever the hell
Yeah,
it
what
is.
do they call that motor? Not turboprop, but anyways, it says it here.
Called turbine. No.
Give me any bigger pictures, darn. The
I
gun goes
hate
up
that.
and down.
They let you click on it to make think you're getting bigger pictures, but it just puts it by itself.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you're driving on the road, the door closed, but when you're using the it goes up and then you can use it.
We use it for water.
Suspension looks very interesting on this. It's
Huh.
all independent, all 8 of them.
Yeah.
And it's all belt
Belt
driven.
too.
Yep.
Belt driven. Huh. No, this is a good picture.
There's a motor here, motor there. This motor is for the turbine at the back,
Okay.
and this motor is for the wheel. This shift servo is for something, I can't remember what. There's another servo there. There's another servo there.
Could it be like a locker maybe for the front and a locker for the rear fork?
Maybe. And then
Oh,
you
there's
have
quite a few
steering.
servos in there. There's 2 there, and there's what, 2 in the back?
Yeah. I don't know if it's all for steering. Maybe the 4 wheels here have a servo. And looks like this is attached to it. So the next 4 will probably have a servo also.
It's 3.
2 wheels.
Yeah.
Have to look at the manual.
Yeah, Dennis is saying it's an inboard motor with a sealed prop shaft.
Oh, it's got a propeller back there. Okay.
Yeah, and water comes from underneath and it spits it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's got those rudders
Mhm.
on there to steer it while it's in the water.
Either that or it uses the actual tires as rudders.
So you see the flaps.
The 2
Oh, yeah.
flaps here for
Yeah,
Oh,
you can see
I
the whole
do
mechanism up
see the whole
above.
mechanism there now.
Little servo hooks up to it.
hmm
That's probably that 3rd servo goes there.
There's the size of it.
Now, here's the thing. How do you get it to go from the turning that on? Is that rear thing on the rear motor on a different channel, or
Good question. I don't know. Have to download the manual and look and see what it is.
yeah? So I'm just curious on that, because otherwise that would be spinning the whole time, whether that door is open or not.
That's funny. They don't have a manual for this. They usually do have a manual. They have it for the truck, but not that one.
Well, maybe Dennis is still in the chat here and he can
No, it's okay.
There's a whole lot of belts on that.
Yeah, there is.
How you been, Tank?
Doing good. Oh, it's Pigeon Kicker that's in there in the back. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Not too bad, man. I was
Welcome in.
cleaning out one of our rooms and I kept pulling out truck after truck after truck after truck after truck and got a whole pile of them in the room now.
You still working on your tank or you gave up on that?
No, we still got that. Gave up on the robots a little bit. Had to come back to reality. You know, we still got all the RCs, just haven't been doing it lately.
Nate, you should see the size of tank he's got. He's got a big, huge tank. What scale is it?
It's 1/6 scale Tiger.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those are
About
bad.
6 foot long.
It's a Tiger 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a static model that was bought back in the 80s, sat in its box for how many years until 5 years ago, 4 years ago. We put it together, custom built the electronics and stuff and converted it into remote control.
Wow, that's a big project.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We made a few videos out of it, tanking it downtown and to the beach, and got the cops called on us once with it in the park. They're like, is somebody driving a tank downtown in the park with a gun on it? So that was kind of,
Yeah,
like,
and then the cops walked
Yeah.
up to him and asked him a question about it and said, "Keep going, have fun."
Yep. Yep. They did too. That was great, man. But my
Yeah, I
son's
think
looking
they
at
were
me
probably
like,
more interested in seeing it run than anything else. Like okay.
yep. Yep. He's like,
After they
wow,
got
that's
there
kind
and
of cool.
realized, okay, this isn't a real tank. This is a
A
remote
model.
control tank.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty much plastic. Um, but yeah, it weighs probably 30 or 40 pounds. We put some 8S batteries in it and stepper motors for the tank drives. Got the turret, slew and gun going with what did I use? I used a clock mechanism out of a clock.
Cool.
But it was pretty cool. But I've had a lot going on lately, and we were putting stuff in the storage unit and cleaning out, and I kept opening boxes with more and more trucks and cars and planes and boats and helicopters and robots, and yeah, so it's getting winter time to start fix a few of them and get them going for the spring,
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Dennis says the boat feature on that is on a separate channel.
Cool. I saw on Cross RC's website or Facebook group when they were actually building the BC-8 and picture by picture, like when they were putting all those gears and all the belts together and all the thing. And man, it's nice and complex. It's really cool. It would be it's not a build that you build in a day. That's for sure.
No, most of them aren't.
Well, it's just like that WT4, the flatbed. There's a lot of work on there, like on painting, even before you start gluing stuff, because some people don't realize is you can't paint all your parts and then start gluing them together because the paint is going to interfere in your glue. So you got to glue plastic on plastic and not plastic on paint if you want it to stay or be stronger. So it's better to glue everything together and then paint it after as much as possible.
Well, I just wanted to drop in, guys, and say, hey, it's wanted to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll be seeing you guys around a little bit more here.
Cool.
Right
All
on.
righty, good to hear
All
from
right.
you, and good to know everything's going good on your end.
Happy
Yeah.
Turkey Day to you too.
Right on. It was rough for a little bit there, but we're making it.
Good. I know you were making
Yeah.
some special videos with your buddy or a while back, and you kind of started going a series and then you stopped, and I haven't seen
Yeah.
anything from you from a long time.
Yeah, I broke my leg again, and I just couldn't really do it, dude. It was bad.
Take
Had to
care of
get
yourself first.
yep, yep. But we still got the trucks. I'm ready to go bashing again. Just got to get the money to fix them.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, God, I don't even know. Man, we broke so many of them over the years.
And which area are you
But
in the States again? Which place again?
Michigan, we're in
Michigan.
Michigan here.
Cool.
Yep. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here. It was good seeing you guys again.
Oh yeah.
And
Good talking to you
my
again
buddy's
too.
my buddy's name was Larry, the one we were making the videos with.
True.
With the Notorious, and the last one we bought was the Notorious, the 6S Notorious.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as we got it out of the box and took it to the beach, we were doing wheelies on it, and the front wheel blew out on it. It just shredded it, and had to put it back in the truck. I was like, well, come on. So
Yeah.
one of those things, but we got it all fixed up. We got my we got Rhonda's Bronco going. We've got all that stuff.
Cool.
So, but anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go.
Thanks.
It was a pleasure, and be safe out there. Okay.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh yeah, you too.
Have a good night.
Right on.
Take care.
Blacksmith RC, how you doing? Guys, check out Blacksmith RC. He does a lot of RCs. I've been doing a lot of 1/24th scale modification for a bit now. And he likes to say he likes to make it do what it do. Blacksmith RC, if you put RC Talk in one word, you will get a shout out to your YouTube page. If you put, I think it's your city and then weather or weather city. I think it's weather city.
Weather and City.
It tells you the weather of where you are. There it is. So that's what it is at my place, 35 Fahrenheit. A little bit of wind. Said I'm fat and happy right now. So Nate, did you bring any RCs with you, or when you visit the family, you don't bring anything to work on or play with?
I brought the Rampage. I drove it yesterday,
Rampage.
and I brought my crawler to drive around the living room and bother people. So yeah, I did. Oh, it's actually colder in Tennessee than where I am.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow.
Oh, Medicine Hat, -2, 28 Fahrenheit. See, this Sunday, it's supposed to be like -4 here. So that's why I don't want to go out there and freeze my fingers.
Yeah, I was out with one of my buddies today just running stuff, and it's, you know, like I said, it's like 37, 38 or something like that. He's like, "Oh, it's cold. I need gloves." I'm like, it's not even all that cold out yet.
Yeah. It all depends also if it's windy. Sometimes the wind doesn't help.
Well, yeah, the wind sucks, but there was no wind at all. It was just,
Okay.
you know, overcast and cool.
Like right now in Medicine Hat, it's 28, but there's barely any wind at 4 miles an hour. That's not a wind.
No.
Current project built is a custom SCX 24 6x6 from Blacksmith RC.
Ooh.
Cool. Hey, Tony from CCX RC, how you doing?
How you doing, Tony?
Hey,
Dana's
what's up,
in chat.
Tony?
Dana.
Welcome in, Dana.
Brad is boycotting us tonight. Cleveland weather. I'm not sure. I think you got to put weather for then the city.
Yeah. It's weather than Cleveland.
Got to do it right, Dennis. Do it right or don't do it at all. Hey, Electric, how you doing? Yeah, me, it's been about two weeks or 3 weeks. I have not even touched this truck yet. I just been taking a little break again. I'm on and off.
Yeah, how's the sanding going?
I haven't done
Smoothing out?
anything on it. Like
No, I'm saying what you've gotten done with it. How's it going?
it's not bad. I might have to send it again. I will
Still need
prime
work
it
on it.
more. I will prime. I'm using the thick primer. It's really filling up those gaps, so I will prime it more. But I want to get the red primer. I want to start putting some red primer to sand it down.
Mhm.
because I want it to look like rust, and that red primer is really going to make it look like rust.
Yeah.
And the more I'm thinking about it, I think I'm going to do it with the kosher salt again, just like I
Mhm.
did on my other body. Uh, for the simple reason, I want it to look like it's peeling. I want it to look old, and I want it to look like it's peeling, just like it did on the other truck. So I'll probably
Yeah.
do that again.
Yeah, you just put a layer down and then put the salt and put another layer of paint on top of it.
Yep. Yeah, so you put a little bit of salt. So the salt basically acts like a mask.
Mhm.
So you paint your base and then you put salt wherever you want to mask or you want to see that base.
Mhm.
And then you paint the color and then you go a little bit wider with the salt, a little
Mhm.
bit bigger. Every coat you put, you go a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And at the end, when you just put it under water and you start scrubbing and wash that salt off, um, you just take the salt away and it goes all the way down. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And if you don't rub it hard enough or rub it all the way, you will still see the paint where
Yeah, you see them flakes where
salt
the
was.
bigger crystals are.
Yeah, which is gives it a very cool effect. I left it like that on the Phoenix that I built for a buddy, and I liked it, and I think he did too.
What's up, Josh?
How you doing, Josh? Welcome in, electric.
Yeah, he says these live streams are really messing up his sleeping pattern. Well, where are you from?
He's in England, I think.
England? Okay. Working on a lot of overtime, but it means more money for the bills.
Hey, blacksmith.
That's one thing with me is if I work 80 hours or 90 hours, I'm salary, so I don't get overtime.
Yeah, you're kind of SOL.
Yeah. But it's okay. I'll keep my salary.
So you just make it up with times when it's slow with the 30-hour work weeks, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I like the salary too. When I was salary, you knew what you were getting paid every time. You didn't have to question it.
Oh yeah. Chewy.
What's up, blacksmith? Electric.
Electric says it was cool seeing you bashing at the skate park with Brad.
Oh yeah.
How come you didn't send Brad in the pit to get this car when it flipped?
Because Brad and me and an entire crane operation would be needed to get out of that freaking bowl.
I think it would too. He
You
needs
know?
either long perch or a fishing rod to get his car out of there. Even you, sometime I was looking at you getting out of there, and I go, "Oh my God!" Like even me.
Oh man, my shoulders are still wrecked from jumping in and out of that damn thing.
Yeah, I won't do it no more.
like I said, it wasn't too bad, but it was just like the constant in and out of it. You know, it's like I want to be outside to be able to see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But not only that, I don't want to be stuck down in the bottom of this, not only dodging my car, but his car.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he ended up cracking the body and breaking a chunk off the body and boo-hooing about it. And I was like, well, you got the shoe goo. He goes, well, yeah. I go, well, we'll just go get a roll of drywall tape and we'll just shoe goo and drywall tape the body back together.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And he's like, well, I know it's broken. I go, well, unless you like really stare at it, you can't tell it's cracked.
I'll answer either one of them there, electric.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brian. Brad would still be in the pit. Bad
That's
enough
what
to,
oh,
bad enough the two pools alone look like we both fell in it.
yeah, fishing pole and a hook. That's what I would need. I ain't
Yeah.
climbing
I was gonna say a little metal piece of metal under the roof and one of them
magnets.
fishing
Yeah,
poles,
right.
you
The
know?
fishing magnets. I got one of those. Best is John left the batteries there.
Yeah,
That's
no
just
sh
that's
fuck
just
me.
because you wanted to go see Brad again.
Hey, at least this I could say I've been to Ohio 5 times and seen him twice in the
That's
same
it.
week.
That's it. You can't say you don't
Did
come
you leave
see
him at the
someone.
skate park or his house?
I left him sitting at his house on the floor next to his chair.
Oh shit.
Like I said, as soon as I found it yesterday morning, I knew that was the first call. Like, Brad, check over on the side of your chairs. My ammo can sitting there. Yep. Thank you. He goes, what is? He goes, is that your batteries? I go, all of them. He goes, when you gonna come get them? I don't know. I will figure it out. And like I said, I finished up what I was doing. 2-3 hours later, I took off at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I walked out his door about 4:30 and stuff, and I was back out the door. I was there 10 minutes. I took a leak, said hello to him, grabbed my batteries, and then back home I went.
The day
Where
trip.
is everybody?
I don't know. They're
Right here.
shopping for Black Friday, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
I said we Dennis and Josh are in the chat, so, and so is Sergeant J. So
and where's Brad?
Brad's out at his buddy's house.
Oh,
It's a holiday.
Brad knows better than that to go out, not to go out on Thursday night.
right.
You know, yeah, but it's a free meal, so take it.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's late for a meal.
well, but if he's been over there all day long,
He's probably having a third or fourth meal by now. Spin Rush says he's here. That nobody else needs to be here.
Mm.
That's it.
I'm actually shopping at A-Main. Yeah, I know. I was just browsing too. I spent enough money
Josh says
yesterday.
he's at work.
Yeah, Josh was on call.
Oh
They
yeah.
called him out.
Oh shit.
But
Yeah,
he's making good money.
I don't shop on A-Main or the other site because if I do, my wife is gonna get me because I'm gonna put something on the credit card, so I don't even bother going.
You leave on Sunday too, right, Kurt?
Do I what?
I said I think Josh left on Sunday too because he was on call.
Oh, I don't know. I know he just left. I don't know. I didn't know he had to go somewhere.
No, I don't know if it was online or off, but I remember him saying, "Oh, they just called me in."
So Keith, are you getting anything for Black Friday?
Nah.
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 He's driving that nice van there with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
He's mad because he didn't win Sean's raffle.
Yeah,
You guys know the guy who won?
Raymond, he's in our chats all the
Raymond,
time.
he's
Okay.
Atomic RC. He's been around for hell ever.
Yeah, good for
Okay.
him.
I know the name Atomic.
Yeah, that's who it is. He just
Cool.
renamed himself to Raymond Tanner, but it says Atomic RC.
Cool.
I should have let my aunt buy a couple. She always wins.
You should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to find that person in your family that always wins stuff.
I know I should have kept them in my name. Since I put them in your name, you didn't win.
Yeah.
Tuesday, the offline.
Oh, that's when he got the
Oh,
call.
okay.
Tuesday offline. Yeah.
Oh, another thing I've got to talk about is the 12 Days of Christmas.
Competition X.
Yeah. Let me get the website real quick.
Hey, Jay, those extensions that you put on there, for the hubs, are those just normal ones you just got off Amazon, the 4mm, right? You're muted.
Wagwan brothers.
Did you hear me?
Did
I
I
don't
hear
think he
you?
did.
Yeah, did you hear me?
You
I
don't
didn't
take
have my Bluetooth hooked up yet. What's up?
The 12mm extensions you have on your Grom, are those just ones you just got off Amazon like
No,
the
no,
normal?
no. I didn't put them on the ground. I put them on the HJX
Oh, okay, okay.
Hypergo. Yeah,
Yeah, I won't do that. Okay.
they are.
I'm not going to buy a Hypergo, so
Welcome
Yeah,
in,
these
Bill.
are plus 15mm, I think, something like that.
Right.
Makes a huge difference.
So you'll find Competition X on Facebook and also directly on their website, which is competitionx.com. And if you go there, he does this every year.
every year.
I've won on it. Keith won, not Keith, Kurt won.
And John won.
Yeah, I
John
won
won
last. I had
something.
one last year.
So a
Pretty
lot of
good
people
stuff.
have actually won. And if you want, you go to eatsleeprc.com. eatsleeprc.com, and then you just have to fill up this entry form. Enter your city and your state, your name, what your first RC, the name of your first child. No, just kidding. And if you want to
Credit card
be
number.
a letter, and if you've read the rules. So, he's
So-
got, yeah, go ahead.
Excuse me, Tank. Do you go to Competition X first and then
No,
go to
no.
Sleep Eat?
No, Eat Sleep RC.
eatsleeprc.com. You can go directly there.
Oh, okay.
I'll put in the link of the chat here, but Eat Sleep RC. Click on that link, it will bring you here. If you do like me, I got 3 different email, so I entered 3 different times.
I got my wife's name on there, and
Yeah. I actually did that last year also. I got to do it with my wife's email,
yeah, right.
and, my son's email.
I mean, I won with just my one email, so
Yeah.
I still have that body. I can't get no one to buy that body.
Which body?
The what is it? The DR10 In-N-Out Burger body.
For drag race?
Yeah.
Bring it to your buddy that has that store there. Put it on consignment. I know that he's selling used stuff.
Yeah, I guess I could throw it in there and see if someone would buy it, but it would be, ain't gonna
So-
get much for it.
Does that guy give something away every day?
12
Just
days.
12 days.
12
12
days.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
starting on the
And
12th.
it's not just one thing, it's a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Or something. Oh, yeah.
It's a package.
usually some sort of car or and a
You got a
body or
Car and parts and or
Wow.
motor and
you know a
ESC
servo
or, you know,
or something.
Yeah,
or
you
maybe
get a
an
whole
ESC and a
system.
motor or something. It's there's something that's you got to end up getting at least something to it,
yeah.
but 90% of it is usually there.
I won $600 worth of gift certificate to buy
Oh.
whatever I wanted.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So I told him to get me a TF2, or yeah, I think it was a TF2. And he sent it to me, and then I traded it for something else because I already had a TF2.
Yeah, I got a bunch of drag car stuff,
Okay.
chassis and all that, body.
Yeah, and
motors.
I got that to my track crawler with the D10 or the D was it D40
Okay.
body? I think D40 body.
John from Net Cruiser also won 1 year.
Oh yeah.
He's the first one that actually put that link up, and I saw that, and so I entered it also. And that year when I entered for the first time, he won, I didn't. And then the year after I won. So it was kind of interesting.
You told us about it. I entered it the first
Yeah.
time and I won that. I was like, wow, I was shocked.
Cool.
I just signed up.
Yeah. I didn't even know. Everyone else told me. I
Yeah,
forgot all about it.
last year was the second year that I entered it, and that's when I won. Yep, last year.
He gets thousands. He's got a garbage can, you know,
Full of
like
names.
a desk garbage can just full of names that he picks out of.
It's almost like a 5-gallon bucket. of
Yeah.
names.
Right.
Yeah, when he first started this, it was 24 days of Christmas. And the 1st of December, he was starting to give things all the way up to Christmas. It was a lot of prizes, but he
Yeah.
really slacked down in the last 2 or 3 years, because it was just too much. Like every day he had to do a giveaway. It was nuts.
Sometimes.
And don't be surprised because it says the 12th it starts. It might be the 13th or 14th when he actually starts drawing them, but he'll catch up.
Yeah, he'll do two or three in one day.
The first 2-3 days.
It does here say starting the 14th of December, he's going to go live on Facebook to actually pick the winner.
Yeah, but like I said, sometimes, like I said, the very beginning, the first
Yeah.
first drawing or the second, the first two,
Yeah.
he may miss them or be late. It might be like 2-3 days later, and he'll catch up and he'll do them all.
Mm-hmm.
That of course he doesn't ship anything out until after the new year.
Yeah, it takes a little while to.
Yeah.
Because he's got to get the shirt sizes and everything else done up, and then whatever little things his wife decides to throw into there.
I got a nice pit mat from him.
So this was one of the giveaways he did
Kind
last.
of looks like Tank, a little bit of less weight.
A little bit shorter beard.
My cup says that Eat Sleep RC on it, and then on the back it's got my name on it.
It said low battery, and I might have said we'll have to edit that out. Anyway, yes, model kits. Somebody said model kits too. Yeah, Tim model kits. It makes awesome model kits. Okay, let's move on to the RC stuff though. From J Concepts, jconcepts.net, we have a set of their dirt racing products, dirt towels, yellow and black, for cleaning stuff. Actually, not having this here gives me more room.
Yeah.
I like that. Then we are getting from A-Main ProTech, we have a snapback hat, A-Main snapback hat, in a nice protective baggie. Heighten it, close it up, and it'll help should your bag go with. Let's go next. From J Concepts, we have a touring car body, which is weird because I really didn't realize J Concepts actually made touring car bodies. But they make touring car bodies. This is the A2R, a cow sheet in there, again on that. Then we have from the Lap Factory this very cool setup board. It's printed on, I want to say, it sounds metal and it feels metal.
Acrylic, I think.
Is it acrylic?
I think so.
Out what it is. But anyway, it's a nice flat surface for putting your car on, setting it up. Lap Factory. Please go to the Lap Factory. I don't know what their URL is on Facebook. Sorry, but if you go to, it's Facebook, but if you go to the Lap Factory, it'll come up. There's a group, and then there's like a, so right there. Tell me where this is.
There's a car.
The MST Lancia Delta Integrally.
So when you go there, see, he gives a lot of stuff plus an RC. So
Yeah.
he's very generous, and he gets that from a whole bunch of different manufacturer, and it actually says it on his.
Yeah, I think he listed Tamaya and J Concepts and a couple other was when you were there at the beginnings sign in page there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there right now. The audio kept playing. It's kind of weird. Right now he's got Competition X, where he's gonna give some stuff. High Tech, J Concept, Pro Tech, RC 4-wheel drive, Techno, and Tamaya.
Techno.
So there is some stuff
Awesome.
coming. And
Techno
this
kit.
list usually grows. By the time
the
14th come, some other people send him stuff.
They'll give him hats and
like I said, he'll have the J Concept hats and the towels and God knows whatever random bodies and kits they end up with and tires and God knows whatever else.
Plus stuff he's probably collected over the year.
Everybody's saying, "Hey, Tony," and the guy's name is actually Tony. Competition X. And
They're
he's
talking to
been with
CC,
us
but
once
that's
or
all right.
twice. I got to invite him again on the show just
Yeah.
before Christmas to talk about his giveaway. I don't know if he's still in his camper. He was there last year, and he was there for quite a bit. Yeah, I think he was doing a cross.
I think he does that whole recording of Competition X, so he's not in his house. He just kind of sets it up and puts everything out there and out of the way.
So
Hasn't he been in the trailer the last couple years?
Just last year, the year before, he was in his house.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, but I don't know if he goes down south with it or why he was in the trailer. But it's one of those metal ones that are around there. What do they call those trailers again?
The Streamlines?
Streamline.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you showed a big picture of it from the outside. It's a nice one.
Oh, Airstream?
Yeah.
Airstream. Yeah, it's all
Airstream.
Doing on that project, Keith.
Okay. I'm just working on the motors.
Did you get that second piece glued?
Now I changed it. I'm not going to use these. I'm
Uh-huh.
just going to use these. They look like turbochargers.
Happy Thanksgiving, Nicole.
Hey Nicole, how you doing? Thanks for commenting on my videos.
Needed a dowel before I got it, but
Sometimes it looks like she's singing. She's putting a lot of text. Looks like it's a song or something.
It is they are songs. Sometimes she's serenading you, Kank.
She's
That's
serenading.
good. It just
Yeah.
it puts more activity on your channel.
Yeah. 2 more people than when I left. Well, maybe if you leave again, 2 more are going to appear. Just kidding.
Either that or disappear from chat and come into here.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm kidding with you, Tony. I know you're probably busy and happy Thanksgiving.
There's only 45 minutes left. So is Thanksgiving for you guys today or is it tomorrow?
Today.
Today.
Today, okay.
Last Thursday of the month.
And Black Friday is usually the day after Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's actually not the last Thursday of the month this year.
Which is weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Tony says, let's try. Okay, Tony, see you in a bit. So again, guys, if you go to eatsleeprc.com, you can enter a draw. That's going to be happening.
Got me some entries in.
Some.
You know it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I think Sergeant J kind of outweighs you there. He's got what, 6 kids running around the house and the wife.
Right. Put everybody's name and everybody's email address. You don't ask no questions when I won.
I should do that. I should post that on Facebook. Please, some of my family, go register. And if your
My
name
wife runs
comes
RC
up-
like once a year.
It's funny if you,
Oh yeah, have
if
them
you
go
win
register.
a couple times, if you won twice in the same year.
put your name, but put my address for
Hey,
shipping.
this address is the same. I'd be like, yeah, my wife entered too.
My daughter, and then my other daughter, and my other daughter, and my other daughter, and my other daughter.
My brother Larry, my
How
other brother
come there's
Larry.
9 entries coming out of the same address?
My other cousin Larry.
How's everybody's Thanksgiving been though? Everybody getting good and full and have some good meals and everything.
The RC Elf, you mean there, Stinky? Yeah, RC
What
Santa
Stinky
Claus.
said.
You know where I was in
You
Thanksgiving.
know, how do we enter with the
Oh,
RC Santa Claus giveaway?
that's what we're talking about. Eat, sleep, RC, or
There's a
Yeah,
link in the chat somewhere.
Yeah. So if you go to this website, Eat Sleep RC, and I'll put it again. So there it is. It'll bring you here, and then you can sign up for the 12 days of Competition X Christmas. And starting on December 14th, he's going to start doing some giveaways. And
That's cool, man.
Competition X is a guy that works for Tamiya, actually, but he does reviews. He talks about cars.
Yeah, there he is with the Red Cat one, and
Yeah,
there's the rally.
This new remote, the Radiomaster. He's got a very good complex library also of RC manuals. So if ever you're looking for an RC manual and you can't find it somewhere, come here.
He does a lot of Tamiya too.
Yeah.
RC car and truck manual. So if you come here, look at the different name brand he's got here. AMR, Mod manual, BMT, Sen
Charisma.
Racing manual. So when you go to Sen Racing, you got all the different Sen
Oh
Racing.
wow, I didn't know that. Cool.
So if you're looking for a particular manual of a very old car, Tamiya or whatever, you might be able to find it here.
It's got high boxing in there.
Here's Latrax manual.
Mhm.
The Trax Teton. And it's free. And you go click add to cart. It brings into your cart, and then you just check out and you have it.
I think I've gotten some manuals there before.
You got what?
I think I picked up some manuals there before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. Competition X, he does a lot of reviews on new product and other things. So that's why a lot of people at Christmas time send him some stuff, so he can actually send it as gifts.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving there, gurus.
Yep.
Hey,
Happy
Guru,
Turkey Day to you too.
gobble gobble.
Pedal tire time.
Metal tire?
Pedal.
Oh,
Paddle
paddle.
tire.
Battle tires. Yeah. Tear it up. It's snowing yet?
If it's gonna snow, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Get some footage, some slow-mo shots slinging snow.
Which car? That looks better on a open tire when the tires are beside the truck. It looks better with paddles.
All I know
Oh,
is
like
any
a buggy.
any car that I put out paddles and I end up tearing out on snow, it's okay. I'm either following the leading snowball or oh crap, I just turned into the snowball. Let's keep on the throttle and see what it comes out.
Yep. And then belt pin that throttle.
Yeah, maybe I should take out my mini E-Revo and put paddles on it again.
That'll be fun.
That thing's always fun to take out.
Yeah, I gotta sit down and look at the size of the tires on the Mojave now and see what kind of paddles I
Okay.
gotta find for that.
Stock hex.
What's that?
All right. Stock hex
Yeah.
extension.
Yeah.
Way wider.
Just a little bit wider.
Yeah, that's them were what? How wide are them wideners? They're what, the threes
15.
or
I
15?
think they're 15. It's either 15 or 20. Let me double check which one I ordered.
What
I think they're 20 millimeter though.
what size is that car?
14th scale.
14th, okay. These are 14th. All right. I'll have to look at that one too next time I'm looking. See if I like this one first.
The one I just did a review on it, I kind of drove it in the kitchen. And it's okay. I'm there. Oh, that's not bad. It's got a good pep. And then I realized after I put it away, I look at the remote, the speed was set right in the middle. So I was only I could crank it up all the way, but I didn't.
All of the rate.
What's against the rules?
Those are against the hex extensions.
Oh,
He's still
Sorry,
sour
Jim.
about that.
Sorry, Jim.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Josh, you're funny.
They're 20 millimeters wider.
Oh, 20.
Holy
Wow.
shit!
You mean these hex extensions?
Yes,
Those are for 17 millimeter. Yeah.
those are against the rule. They're Keith.
Oh, yeah. Did he send them to you?
Yeah, he sent them to me.
I can't use them here.
Oh, I went to the hobby shop today and I picked up my foam tire for my speed run.
Oh,
For the
beautiful.
speed run challenge. Finally
Nice.
got them.
So you when you posting that video?
I don't know. It's
It's
kind
been
of
over.
icy roads right now, so I'm gonna have to wait till it gets.
Oh, even better, foam tires on ice.
Yeah. Might as well soak them in water than freeze them.
That would be kind of.
Make them hockey pucks.
All right.
Yeah.
I wonder how that would turn out, though. If I
That would be heavy though.
put them in water, freeze them, and then put them on the truck.
Yeah.
I guess I would have to put them on the truck outside and not inside, because by the time I get all 4 of them on, they're going to start thawing.
Well, here you go. Temper the whole thing. Just dip the whole truck in water and just dip it in the freezer and pull it out and go.
The tires I got are Corrales foam tires.
Corelli makes good stuff.
Yeah, they got good tires.
Yeah.
They're
I
actually a
wonder
little
how
more
they're
than
going to
that.
hold up on pavement, because that's what I want to do with those. I want to try them on pavement compared to rubber tires and foam tires to see which is going to give me better traction.
As long as your pavement isn't all like broken up.
Chunky and
Yeah.
broken up and
If it's smooth, you won't hurt those at all.
some
You need
people
to
some
smooth,
people take
asphalt.
some people even take the belt dressing that you do for your belt on your car.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mhm.
put that on them too.
Mm.
And it helps to hold them and strengthen them up and give you a little bit more grip.
Cool. Well, I got the stuff from Gems.
Yeah.
Or the tire prep, so I got
Yeah.
some of that.
Well, I'm just saying that's what they do with in racing with the foams.
Swamper's saying he's got problem with his internet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was bouncing in and out of this earlier.
your audio is kind of weird. It's like 1 minute you're quiet and then all of a sudden it like the third word it pops right in
Yeah.
full.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's better there.
Could be just
I think it might be just because you're laying back there relaxing a little
yeah.
with that turkey belly.
I actually didn't eat that much. I ate just enough. It's weird with no
Ladies.
Brad.
JD says yes. Heck yeah, Merv are a blast with paddle tires.
I don't know if he's saying the Merv or the Mojave.
The Merv is fun, but
Merv Mini E-Revo.
yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
mini-
Okay.
it's fun, but you do have to shim the diffs. If you
A lot.
shim the diff, you will not blow any more diffs if they're
Mhm.
shimmed properly. Because I've shimmed mine and I never had any problem, touch wood, ever since. Like I never had to retouch those diff once they're shimmed. Because let me tell you, when you run that little thing on 3S or on 4S, it's
It's
crazy.
insane. Insane. I used to run that sucker on 3S. That thing was too much.
Yeah. Hey Keith, you lost your doors.
Yeah.
Doors off.
They got blown off already with all them motors and turbos on the hood there.
Nicole is sore today. Sorry to hear that. Oh, Keith, did you see or hear who else is doing the same truck you're making?
No. Ooh.
Our buddy that was in the semi truck challenge with us.
Oh, really? Making a
the
trailer
one-
truck?
The one that uses the highway,
Yes.
busy highway to do his speed runs,
Yeah.
RC speed test with a death wish. Those were interesting, fun to watch.
Now that's a nice tool that you have in your hand. Where the heck did you find that X driver? That cross? It's nice and
This
big.
is a really old one that I've had
Nice.
for many years. I used to use a nitro stuff. I don't even remember where I got it from, but I think maybe it came with some HPI stuff a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of sizes on it, so it's pretty good. They're all labeled too. You got 3.5, 7 millimeter, 6.4, 8, and 10. So like these sides are double. So there's an inner part,
Okay,
and then this one.
cool. 11 Charlie's there with us. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yeah, happy
Well,
Thanksgiving, brother. Javier.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What's up, Javier? How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving.
11 Charlie.
Keith is putting a blower on there. You gonna put a nitro kit in there too?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I was gonna say where's the NOS bottles? Come on.
Yeah, they're going in the seat.
On a shot of nitrous.
I don't know what's this glue, man. This sticks perfect. This one don't even stick at all. Like, what the hell? Ridiculous.
I told you
right?
the other day. It sticks right on the first one and then it doesn't on the second one. That's normal.
Keith and his damn glue, man.
Yeah.
You need to quit sniffing it and you actually use it right. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, talking about sniffing
Oh, is that what
glues.
we have to
I'm gonna
do?
take a pill. Now the glue will stick.
Either you're sticking to the glue or the glue's sticking to it.
Kurt, you always remind me, take a pill.
Come on, I can't believe you don't have that timer going off as much as you're in line for them.
Swamper says
It was
that
early that morning.
Yeah, you were. You're like, I'm the first one. Woo!
Yep.
Swamper says that looks like the one that came with my Savage. So he says he got a cross like that came with his Savage.
So that's why I was thinking it was some HPI thing.
What?
So he's probably right.
Your
The tool?
tool? Yeah, I was going to ask where you got that from.
There's so many of these things too, and I always keep my classic Losi ones that I used to get with all my Losi trucks.
Well, yeah, Arma's got
17,
the same thing like
17
that. Yeah.
millimeter. And it's got the glow plug one you can use for your nitros. And it's got the little holes on it where you can screw in your extra glow plugs.
Yeah. Yeah, Armas are like that. I have like a bunch of those, but they're not small like the one you're using. All
Okay.
even, you know.
JD says, "Oh darn, Keith is having glue issues again."
Yeah.
Again.
Laughing face.
We'll just say this. We'll start with the given.
Now this is the driver right here.
Wow.
Oh wow.
24 millimeter for the fifth scale wheels.
I was gonna say, does that come with the impact drill too? Christ.
Yeah.
Yo.
These are the ones Arma gives you
Yeah.
with their fifth scales.
I the cheap ones.
I have one of those for my chainsaw.
Then you got your Traxxas one.
I have that one. I use that for my
So many
Summit.
styles.
You should have got one for your Arma fire team, that nice chrome one.
Then there's always this trusty tool here.
Welcome in,
Oh
Jack.
yeah, I got
Channel
two pairs
locks.
of those in my toolbox.
Outback
gotta have
Jack's
some
in
of
the
those.
chat. How you doing, Jack?
How you doing there, mate?
What are you doing, you flog?
He's microwaving.
Did you microwave a turkey today?
Yeah, Jack's
No,
been-
it would have been yesterday for him.
Oh, yesterday.
Microwave a turkey. I never quite understood this tool. Like, what would you use that for?
That? Which
That side.
center one?
'Cause it's
Well,
like,
so
what do
you get more leverage.
What do you like?
Where are you gonna put it at? Yeah.
Because it doesn't fit in a wheel.
Oh
You know what I
no.
mean? There's nowhere for it to really go. It's not long enough.
Huh.
So I was always wondering, maybe you come from the other side because there
Where'd
is
it
this
come
side right
from?
here too. This tool is the Duratrax tool. Just like it's got also the nitro stuff on it, like all the where you can screw in extra glow plugs. The nitro
Yeah.
style end right here, so you can get down
It's
in
gotta be
the engine
something
head. I never understood what that was for. Never had a use for it.
Nicole says I'm a girl. I'm a non-gender.
Okay.
So,
Okay, neutral.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
neutral.
All right.
I used to love in construction sometime when you tease the other guys or whatever. And one of the joke I've always said, when's the last time you kissed a man? And then the guys go, what? I don't
Yeah,
kiss man. I kiss women. I never kissed a man. Blah, blah. I go to them. Well, man, your dad must be so sad then. You mean you never kissed your father? And they go, oh, of course. I go, well, there you go. Giving a kiss to somebody doesn't have to be sexual. It's just because you like him or you love him. Good day, Tony. Tony's back. Hey, Tony, we did not get two other people joined us. Sorry, it didn't work. It's a quiet night tonight because it's Thanksgiving, so I guess everybody's busy doing their family stuff. I didn't
Or
think
watching football. Most people are watching football and
No, they're
stuff.
watching the San Francisco 49ers game.
Oh yeah.
Are they
that's
getting
right,
their
the
ass
game's
whipped or
on
no?
right now.
Are they winning?
I don't know. I haven't even looked at the score. So
Go check Steve.
when Eric was saying that I was talking San Fran up the whole time, I don't even know what the score is half the time.
Some people eat late too, but this is really late, I guess.
Well, Nicole should know. She's always looking at football and baseball.
She's always watching baseball.
It's baseball.
Baseball? Okay. There are 7 people on the panel. There it is.
You need to count again there. That
He's counting in Australian.
Australian fingers is when you got one too many or something. I don't know.
I was about to say, what the hell are he talking about?
Yeah, like Tony said, traveling and families visiting still.
Yeah.
Cool.
Either that or they're all out at the bar right now. Because tonight is the largest bar night there is.
Oh yeah.
True.
I know when I was single, I used to go to the bar.
What happened? You got
Go to
married?
the bar.
And I got married, yeah.
His wife said, no more of that shit.
Jack, you're funny. Here, wait. I'm thinking.
What did Jack
Eric
say?
counts as 2 people. LOL.
That's fucking. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. I think I
There you
might
go,
start.
Terry.
I don't know if I should do it or not. I
Nice
don't have the
background.
part yet. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do it yet. I thought about starting the brushless conversion on the Grom, but I don't have the receiver. I mean, not receiver. The servo mount that has a plate on top for mounting your EST. So I'm gonna wait.
Oh, you got to order that too.
Yeah, it's a separate part because the stock one is like an all-in-one piece.
Yeah, Jack's saying the Colonel could count as two.
I'm gonna leave my Grom stock, I think.
Yeah.
That's pretty zippy little car, so
I can count to 2.
It is pretty zippy now. I like it. fun. It's fun to drive.
This never
It's
gets
time
old,
to,
Jack. Never gets old.
Oh, I was telling these guys earlier, Kurt. I don't know if you heard earlier. I was talking to my buddy that works for Horizon. He was telling me he's looking up the parts availability for the upgrade parts for it. And I had the diffs and the diffs and what else did I have?
For what?
For the Grom.
Uh-huh.
I had the diffs in the CVDs, so like the upgraded CVDs. I had them both in the cart and on back order. And he hit me up and he's like, "Yeah, man, looks like the orders for these things are like back ordered all the way out to like March and April." And I was like, "Well, you might as well go ahead and cancel that order for me. I'll just order stock stuff and I'll wait until hobby shops get the parts in stock and I'll upgrade it. Stock will work for now. It actually holds up pretty well."
Yeah,
But I
you
said
just
I-
beat the living crap out of it.
when I
That's
was-
all.
When I went to Larry's Performance in Sterling on my way home from Cleveland the first time, they had the A-arms and some the knuckles and stuff like that for the Grom, the upgrades. And I
You
asked him, I
sliced
go,
my
"Do you have any
thumbnail."
of the drive line?" Because I was looking, because my buddy, he actually blew one of the drive shafts out. So I was like looking for parts for him. Like I said, they didn't even have any of that stuff, any of the diffs or anything, but they said they had some of the upgrade parts.
Jack, if you go to eatsleeprc.com, you can actually enter a giveaway for Christmas.
Don't tell that wanker.
Why? I tell everybody.
Because he said I could be counted as two people.
Everybody's
same
my
thing to Kurt,
friend,
too.
even Jack.
It was
Everybody's my friend. So Competition X is doing his 12 days of Christmas again this year. So starting on the 14th of December, he's going to start doing the draw. So if you go to Eat Sleep RC, and it shows here starting December 14th. And these are the sponsors for it so far. He probably will have some more. Just enter your name and then click on these two little things. And what's your first RC car? You don't have to really enter anything if you don't want to, but enter that. If you don't want to put your address, he will ship all over the world. But if you don't want to put your address, let me know. I will give you my address so you can actually win, but it will be shipped to me. So I don't mind at all.
Or is it mostly random stuff?
like I said, usually each giveaway has some sort of theme, but there might be something random in it that he has no place to put it. Like I said, I won that Tamiya kit, and I won a, exotic like $400 chassis F1 car from some foreign country. Its body was in mine.
Yeah, it was just a
You know,
body. Yeah, every once
It's
in a while
like,
you get
okay,
something
yeah.
weird.
So in order to complete this car, I got to spend like $600 for the chassis.
That's how my drag
Yeah.
stuff was.
Okay. What
I
kit
got a
did you
drag
get?
chassis, but I didn't have no axles or no nothing. I had to, it was all special stuff you had to buy.
Yeah. What kit did you get, John?
I got that the Tamiya, what was it? The D40 track, the track vehicle,
Oh,
the GF01 chassis or whatever it is.
yeah, the little short Toyota.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a nice little.
Oh yeah, including all the 132 bushings
Huh.
that it came with.
Brian, send me an email at thethankrc.com. Not .com. Thethankrc@gmail.com, and I'll send you my address if you want to send some stuff. or hit me up on Facebook, the Tank RC. You'll see a page there.
Yeah, I think Nate froze there.
Yeah, he's having internet issue. You were saying earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, there
And
you
he's
went.
gone.
I'm printing that thing out, John. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm trying it.
All that, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't that hard to make one, so
Well, it might be you might have to reprint it. You might have to spin it around and put some bracing and stuff in there, you know.
How
yeah,
many
I
of
would
you use these bowls with magnets on the bottom?
have long ones, big ones, round ones, square ones.
Green ones,
I got one that has a back that you can actually flip over and close it,
Oh,
green
yeah?
ones.
you know.
I got one. It's like a rectangular shape.
Yeah.
You always get a lot of things in there, and sometimes this magnet is so strong that you're not a hard time getting out, but you gotta like use your fingernail to dig
Yeah.
through it, and everything is stuck
Especially
together.
some of the
Yeah.
little tiny stupid nuts and
Yep.
stuff in there, you know.
I need to buy a few more of them. I actually used my last one today.
And then if you put it on your bench and you just pick up everything
Yeah.
off your bench.
Exactly. Lighters and
I got more stuff stuck to the bottom of it than in it.
I know, right? You pick it up and see, oh,
stupid,
that's where that screw went.
Yeah.
stupid bits that you're using will get stuck to it. And
Yeah. I take them and I put them on my, I have a metal file cabinet next to me. And so I'll take it and I'll stick it on the side of the file cabinet with the screws in it. Get it off
Yep.
my work table.
As long as it's steel, right?
Yeah.
so
My work table's metal too. So when I stick it on the work table, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
knock
good.
it over.
And I have those little plate, those square ones. They're plate, but it's like a very thin magnet on the bottom. I like those because it's not as
Oh, it's not as strong.
Oh, your work
it's not
magnet?
as strong.
Yeah, I got like a work magnet, like from Tony from CCXRC. I got one of
Okay.
his little trays.
Yeah.
It's got little cubby holes in it. Those work good too.
yeah, a little cow RC mat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, little small ones that he had for the 24s.
Nicole says her headache is gone. That's maybe because she's watching RC talk, so she relaxed and listened to our voices, and her headache is gone now.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Brian, I have one big round bowl. I just throw it in there.
Yeah.
Yow.
And sometimes I don't use nothing. I have screws laid out all over my desk right now.
Everywhere.
Well, especially if you're working on something, you can just like, all right, take it out, set down, take it out,
Just
set
start
down. You know,
tossing it.
it's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I know this little circle of screws right here goes to which spot, but which one is it?
Yes, blacksmith. I have some SEX 24 and FMS 6x6. I do have the Atlas 6x6.
I have the Atlas as well. Have you upgraded that, Frank, at all, or is it stock? Mine's stock.
Mine is stock for the Atlas. The only one I've upgraded with Tony's stuff is my SEX 24. All the rest of the other one are all stock.
Yeah, I haven't even looked into upgrades for mine.
I'll upgrade once it breaks.
Yeah.
I'm not an upgrade guy to spend like hundreds of dollars on upgrade. I'd rather just buy a new kit instead of spending hundreds on upgrades.
Yeah, but then again, there's certain things, like I said, in a crawler, you're gonna add some sort of wheel weight. You're gonna change the rims and tires.
Yeah, that's probably
You know.
one thing. The first thing you do is change the tires and the rims.
Like I said, you're gonna be adding weight to it and upgrading no matter what it is. It's just you don't go to the extreme that some of us do.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of unnecessary upgrades, if you will.
Well, it all depends on the vehicle again.
True. Yeah.
And what you're doing with it. If you're comping, yeah, you're gonna go extreme. If you're just trail with it, maybe
The
not so
most-
much.
The most stupid upgrade I've ever seen somebody do is on a mini Revo, full aluminum, everything aluminum on that thing.
Well,
It's
that's
nice.
that's where people can go nuts, right?
Yeah. But practical, no, because as soon as you crash with that thing, it's gone. Like people don't realize aluminum bends, but don't bend back.
Yeah, right.
Like I said, you can look if you were to grab any one of my vehicles. There's only 2 or 3 of them that I have actually gone through and did some upgrades to them. But the upgrades that I've done to them are the necessary upgrades. Like I
Mhm.
said, the LMT. I'm not going to go and spend 30, 40 bucks every time I snap one of them plastic axles. I'm going to go right to the metal because I know that's a weak point.
Yeah. See you later, Javier.
And just leave, everything else around it. Okay, focus camera.
Huh.
And then, everything else around it, leave it as a weak break point.
What do you think of your Mojave 4S though? Do you think you see anything on that?
I haven't seen anything with that yet. Like I said, I've just been running it on 3S.
So just 3S you've done.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't put 4S to it yet. I have the 2.2S's that I could throw in it, but I want to, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to get a set of batteries so I have a matched set.
Yeah.
That's why I've just been throwing the 3S's in it because I don't have a matched set of 2S's.
Yeah. I got a match set.
You don't have a thing. You don't have a single four.
What's that?
I got a
You don't have a
match set.
single
Oh, who?
Oh.
Go ahead, Jay.
I was asking if he had a single 4S to throw in it.
I have them coming.
Oh, okay, nice.
Blacksmith RC, see you later. Next time, why don't you come in here and show us some of the work you've done? That'd be great,
Yeah.
Blacksmith.
Yeah,
And
I already know I'm going to have to modify the battery tray because I ordered the 10,000 milliamps
oh, yeah.
and they're a little bit too long.
Oh, you did. What do you think of the servo in the Mojave?
It turns the wheels, but if it lays on its side,
Later, Tony.
Yeah,
sometimes you can turn the wheel and
Mhm.
just kind of flip it back over. It won't do it. It's underpowered. It's a 19 kilogram servo.
Oh, yeah.
And that's stock. So obviously that's going to go 20, 25. It's going to obviously go 25, 30. But like I said, right now, I don't see anything with it other than, like I said, it won't tip itself back over if it's on the side.
Tony says next week you should do an SEX 24 upgrade live. That means I will have
saying he should do that?
parts from Tony.
Yeah, yeah.
Order some parts from Tony and do a live with it. My fingers are too big. My hands are too big.
I was going to say, Tony, so you're coming on live and you're going to build an SEX 24 and we can ask all questions?
Yeah.
Then you're going to give it to me? Nice. Yeah,
No,
he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
I'm saying he's probably got one to work on or build or play on or do something to.
You thinking about putting a bumper on that thing or what?
I got 2 big metal bumpers. I got a whole bunch of different. Yeah. I got my zombie apocalypse bumper I made a long time ago. I'll probably put it on there.
Nice.
Says zombie bashing on it.
Are they hidden away somewhere? Or do you got them handy?
Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, we should do a draw for Christmas for an SEX 24. like calculate how much it costs and like sell tickets, $2 a ticket or something like that, or $5, and do a pool, and everybody's name that participate goes in it. Near Christmas, you do a draw. It's going to be a CCXRC upgraded truck. Which one did he sell? Is the VTEC Fort? No, not Fortec. Which RCs that upgrades? He's got a lot there.
He's got the
especially
TRX4s, and he's got the SCX10 or the SCX24s parts.
and we're gonna get Tony.
Which I think he's also running a discount on his the Black Friday sale, I think, on his stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I think he's got like $5 off. I know the toolkits and stuff like that, which I know are a hot seller of his. So, like $15 rather than the 20.
Anybody knows the website for ccxrc.com?
Yeah, that's it.
TCXRC.com.
It is. Yeah,
It's just like asking, do you guys know the number for 911?
I think.
Uh-huh.
311.
I was just
Sure.
going.
Or 112.
Isn't it 811?
It all depends if you're on a interstate or state highway. I think it all depends on the area.
Black
Yeah,
Friday.
in
sale, what does he
Italy it
got?
was 112.
There we got the tools on special. I have that.
One of that. I'm a tool guy,
Furatech.
so-
That's what he's got. Furatech. That's what I was
Yep.
thinking about.
Oh, enjoy the weather out there with no shirt on. I can cover you when you get.
Oh, you even got the one for the one the UTB 18, huh? Got one
What's
of
that?
those
Yeah.
too.
This one.
Yeah.
Those are his Black Friday sales. You can go on
The
the
shock
about.
pliers, that type of shock plier that he has, those are nice.
Them shock pliers are great, man. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
They're like the lobster, like the nutcracker style.
Yep. Because not only that, but you can put your ball ends in on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
So
out.
right there, you can see that where that little pin is. That's where the ball ends go.
You pop them in and out.
Yep.
Pop them in and out.
Yep.
And
So
for
that's like-
$12, that's a good price.
Yep.
Yeah. No kidding.
Damn, that's really good. That price.
You can put your shock
Yeah.
caps in there. It's got the spot for the shock caps.
Yep.
That might be better than Techno for that price.
Yo, it is. Like I said, I don't have Tony's, but I have two pairs just like the same exact setup, and I
Those are
love
nice
them.
and cheap.
Like I said, and I
Techno
abuse
version. They're
the
nice.
crap out of the tool.
Mine comes
Oh
from
man, I love your background, Kurt.
Oh, see, that's
I love
the
it.
same thing.
Oh,
Right.
is that it?
RC Pit products.
Yeah,
That's
RC
that.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
one.
some of the ones I got. I got the pit product ones, and I got another set.
And I pinched my fingers in there too once.
Oh, you can pinch your finger all over on them.
Yeah,
Zombie
when you're
basher.
holding the ball sometime and then ow.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
is
I
it,
got
Keith?
this one. I said zombie basher, and I got this one.
Oh, bumpers.
I like
Yeah.
that black
And then
one.
I
That's
got
pretty
this
cool.
one too.
Oh, that's cool
What-
right there.
Two like put
You
both
could
of
put
them
that
like
on
that.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Get rid of that ACDC sign.
No way. The last thing you'll ever see is ACDC.
Stamped in your face. Huh?
Curbs can take that off for you.
John, did you try that ProTech servo yet?
Did I try that Protec servo? I blew through that Protec servo.
You
Brian
blew through
said,
it?
Yep.
Keith,
What does
stick
that
with
mean?
the
You
grasshopper tires on it.
I
gave
rounded
you-
one whole side of the gear like I've been doing, and so I said, "The hell with it." and went right
Oh,
to
Brian,
speed.
sorry,
Oh
John.
man.
So
That's
you
like $50.
It was the one I got was like 37.
Okay.
I sent them to Brad, Brian.
And that's steel gear?
Hope you're not mad.
Yeah, it was steel gear.
Must be soft.
what did you
I said
send
it was-
to Brad?
It was a smaller, underpowered one. It wasn't the one that I needed.
The grasshopper tires.
Oh yeah. Okay. Psycho
Yeah,
13
I gotta
Garage says
custom
nice
out.
bumper, Keith.
Oh, thank you. Dirk, I got one more coat of polyurethane and then I'm sending your stick out. I gotta do some more grinding on this. It's gotta go over to the, gotta go to the left a little bit.
Also
Yeah.
carving away for the motor and transmission.
Yeah, it's still hitting the motor just a little bit on one side. Well, it's not, one side's real nice and clean. The other side's all, if I clean it up, it'll fit good. I didn't clean it up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just kind of roughing it in now.
Well, it's 11:32, so let's start the round robin goodbye. And the lucky wheel tonight is landing for the first one to Sergeant J, but he's not there. We'll go the RC bench. Nate.
Hey everybody, it's been fun, and hope to see everybody here next time. And have a
There
good
you
one.
go. You sound like you were on AM for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we heard you. Keith.
We'll see you guys later. Keep your RC money, your hamster smiling.
Thank you. John.
See you on the next one. And happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thank you. Sergeant J, just in time.
Hey, thanks for having me again. Tank there and everybody in the panel. Happy Thanksgiving, all the guys in the chat, everybody tuning in to hang out. Hope you guys had a good meal, got to hang out with family and your loved ones, or do whatever you wanted to do. So hope you guys can get out there this weekend, bash, break, fix, and repeat.
Thank you very much. Kurt.
Thanks for having me, Tank. Yeah, happy Turkey Day, everybody. Go out and hit a curb.
Nice. Thank you very much for coming in here on Thanksgiving. On top of that, I didn't realize that when I first started the stream. I'm glad some of you guys could join me on this special day, and we'll talk to you guys later. Until then, go charge up some batteries and go on there, break something, because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, Keith?
Right, Tank. Right, Brad.
No, Brad doesn't like breaking things.
He doesn't like breaking things, but you know what? I fixed it.
Yeah, but I bet he was having a blast at that skate park.
That bolt